Have you ever been in this situation where it's finally your chance to speak your idea to everybody, but then things are just like stuck in your throat and you have no idea how to express your thinkings, even though they are so vivid in your head? Usually, we will have two choices. We may just accept that we are shy and introvert, and we will be never good at talking, or we will take it as a challenge and train ourselves. Well, I think it's totally fine if you don't enjoy talking to people and you spend so many time by yourself. But without certain communication skill, how can you show your ability and talents during teamwork? Or how can you express your feelings to your loved one? Or even protect yourself with those people who will cross your boundary? If you find yourself socially anxious, but still you want to change, you want to go out there and shine and thrive, this video is for you. I used to be so shy to the point that simple conversations like going to a coffee shop and order coffee is already so difficult for me. But I refuse to hide myself forever. So I spend a lot of time to learn and read, and even I felt now it's so easy for me to make friends to anybody. And sometimes I even do things that extroverts usually do, like public speaking or make a training for everyone. In this video, I will share with you some actions that I did that turned me into a more confident introvert and helped me to get comfortable in public. I used to interrupt somebody in a networking event with this anxious and desperate look on my face. And unfortunately, people can sense when you are uncomfortable. And for me, I didn't even know what to say to them, and I was too scared to learn. Later on, I realized that this kind of tough love doesn't apply for me. It's good to step out of your comfort zone, but I think it won't take you places if you don't have a good foundation and some strategy for it. I tell myself, if I cannot be confident now, at least I should feel safe and secure when I'm in public. So I spend some time to get to know my feelings and learn where those anxiety came from. And I realized that it may from those past experience where I have somebody was being rude to me, and it makes me feel like strangers are dangerous. So I try to heal from that, and I tell myself that now I am an adult and I have the power to protect myself. I have the power to choose whose opinions I can listen to and where I will put my energy in. And it makes me feel so much better. After that, I start to slowly put myself in some public setting, like just sometimes I go to a coffee shop and observe what other people are doing, or I went to a networking event and slowly I made eye contact with other people and get them to attract them to come and talk to me. For me, I think it's more natural and comfortable way to get better at socializing when you are an introvert. Usually when I'm with stranger, my feelings are just like too much and to think about what to say. So I prefer to have some vocabulary or prepare a script that can run even I'm in my autopilot mode. It's like before you go to an interview or a speaking exam, you will need to prepare at home how to introduce yourself or how to start a conversation on a certain topic, right? This makes me feel much more confident when whenever somebody approaches me and I already have something in my head to speak about. Besides the vocabulary, I also learn about my body language. For example, where I will put my hand, where I will look at, or what kind of image I want to show myself in public. Will I be like determined and young and energetic, or will I be just calm and flow like water, right? So I spend a lot of time to observe some role models or even some YouTubers, what they are doing when they are talking. And I may copy their style a little bit before I finally get creative with my body language. It's better than just being so stiff and tense. On some occasion, I spoke too much about my private life with somebody I just met, or I accidentally said something that is not so kind and I instantly regret after that. Everybody had bad times, even the most extroverted people do. So I prefer to approach socializing with this learner mindset and take my mistake as an opportunity to learn. I even note it down in my journal and prepare a script. Another way to say that is more clever if I ever been in that situation again in the future. It's unhealthy to attempt to be liked by everybody. Just accept the fact that we are not for everyone. Nobody is perfect, and that's fine. This is the best part because this is where growth will be. After all of the preparation, getting to know myself, feeling confident, I will start this journey where I start to improve my social skill. And it starts from observation. First, we humans learn communication from merely observation. Like a baby, we used to look at our parents talking to each other and later on we learn how to speak, right? With all of the vocabularies I had, I learned how to introduce myself, learn how to start a conversation and start a topic. And from that, I use some questions to ask other people and find our mutual interests. So I start to level up now. And another level, which is even better, is to be vulnerable. So I start to learn how to be more emotional and speak of what I feel. Sometimes I even express some stronger emotions like anger, but in a polite and gentle way, because it's not for just attacking somebody, it's for setting boundaries. Because usually people as an introvert, they will think our shy nature as something that is easy to mess around. So it's important to make sure that you are not a doormat or a people pleaser. Yeah, I think I already speak too much today. It's getting dark now. And here are the 5 steps that I did to improve my social skill. And it actually takes some time. I did this for 1 year and it was so good. So many opportunities came to me and I have a chance to share my knowledge in public or even collaborate with many pupils on some cool projects. I just want to let you know that it's possible to be yourself and still you can shine. Trying to pretend to be an extrovert and fit in is actually a losing game, so don't be so difficult on yourself. Thank you for watching me until now. If you find my video informative, you can hit the like button so that the algorithm will show it to more people who really need this. And I will show more about my communication journey in the next video. So if you are interested, make sure you hit the subscribe button so that I can see you again. Thank you.